It's time for another 1 minute story review, and today we're going to be looking at Journey to the Center of the Earth by Jules Verne. Journey is one of the absolute classics when it comes to old adventure novels. It follows Axel, a geologist, and his uncle Lindenbrock, a studier of everything, who currently live in Germany. It all starts when Lindenbrock brings home a book one day containing a puzzle left by an Icelandic explorer. That puzzle turns out to claim that the explorer went to the center of the Earth, but that's not possible because the core of the Earth is molten, right? Professor Lindenbrock quickly throws out the molten core theory because science is constantly changing and needs to be questioned at all times. So he drags along a very begrudging Axel into the crater of a volcano to try and find this path to the center of the Earth. Now, personally, my main problem reading this book was the first 100 pages, because it's just going to Iceland, exploring Iceland, and finding this volcano, which sounds like it could be exciting, but most of the Icelandic countryside is described as boring, full of peasants, and a lot of rocks, which might be true, but isn't fun to read. But then once they start climbing down the crater, that's when things get real interesting. It starts throwing at you scientific discovery after scientific discovery, things that would throw the very notions of natural laws into question. And I think that's the strongest part of Journey, is it's just two big nerds nerding out over the smallest thing that's out of place. They have an Icelandic guide with them too, but he's barely a character. But overall, as far as novels from the 1800s goes, it's very solid. I will warn, just like many of Verne's works, it's very academically written and expects you to have a lot of prior knowledge going into it, and if not, you will be looking up a lot of stuff to figure out what's going on. If none of what I've said has dissuaded you, then Journey is absolutely worth the read. It is one of the grandfathers of adventure and classic science fiction, and you really do feel like you finished with a piece of history when you're done with it.